Hello, welcome back again. I'm your teacher, Mr. Frey. I'm your teacher for this year's school. Today we are going to study respiratory system, and we are going to focus on grammar and vocabulary. Uh, I prepare for you a PowerPoint presentation. I see you later. Welcome back again. Sorry, there is a mistake. Respiratory system. Today we are going to study, as we said, the respiratory system. The respiratory system is responsible for bringing oxygen into our body and eliminating carbon dioxide. It's made up of several organs, including the lungs, bronchi, trachea, and diaphragms. The lungs are the main organs of the respiratory system. The lungs. They are located in the chest, on either side of the heart, and are made up of spongy tissue. The lungs are covered by a membrane called the pleura, which protects them and keeps them in place. The air we breathe in enters our body through the nose or mouth and goes down the trachea, which then divides into two main bronchi. These bronchi then divide into smaller bronchioles, which eventually lead to the alveoli, where gas exchange takes place. When we breathe, our intercostal muscles contract to widen the chest and allow the lungs to fill with air. At the same time, the diaphragm, a dome-shaped muscle located under the lungs, contracts and lowers, creating more space in the chest for the lungs to fill. Okay, so we move to the exercise 1. Complete the following sentences with the correct phrasal verbs. The air, you are going to fill in this gap, in through the nose and mouth. 2. The bronchi into smaller bronchioles, the intercostal muscles to allow the lungs to fill with air. For the diaphragm to create more space in the chest. The alveoli, oxygen into bloodstream. I give you a few seconds to respond, to fill in these gaps. So we move to the correction. The air comes in. The air comes in through the nose and mouth. The bronchi divide into, comes in, divide into smaller bronchioles. The intercostal muscles contract to intercostal muscles, contract to allow the lungs to fill with air. The diaphragm contracts and lowers, contracts and lowers to create more space in the chest. The alveoli diffuse oxygen into the bloodstream. Okay, so we move to the exercise 2. Complete the following sentences with the correct verb in the past simple. The air in through the nose and mouth. The bronchi into smaller bronchioles. The intercostal muscles to allow the lungs to fill with air. The diaphragm to create more space in the chest. The alveoli oxygen into the blood stream. So we move to the correction of the exercise 2. Simple past. The air came in to the nose and mouth. The bronchi divided into smaller bronchioles. The intercostal muscles contracted. We add ed to allow the lungs to fill with air. The diaphragm contracted and lowered. We add ed at the end to create more space in the chest. The alveoli diffused oxygen into the blood stream. So concerning the grammar focus, the past simple, also known as the simple past, is a tense used in English to describe completed actions in the past. It is formed by adding ed to regular verbs, while irregular verbs have their own unique past tense forms. The past simple is often used with time expressions such as yesterday, last week, or 1999 to specify when the action took place. The negative form is made by adding did not or didn't before the verb, and questions are formed by using did. The past simple is one of the most commonly used tenses in English, and it's essential for communication in both written and spoken language. Thank you for your watching.